Okay, so what's up Instagram? What's up YouTube? What's up everybody? The live stream has started and I am doing a live SAT score reveal today. So just to give you a little bit of background, I took the SAT. I like to take the SAT from time to time. I took it in October and I took the SAT in May, right? So I am now checking my score. I got the official email from the College Board, so let's see what happens. Hey, what's up, guys, on Instagram? If you want to click over to my YouTube channel, you can watch my reaction here, but you can check out my YouTube channel and see everything as I'm doing it and see the actual score as I show it. But anyways, so I took the test on May 4th, and I want to share with you guys, and I want to look and see live on camera how I did. And believe it or not, I felt confident. I felt good about it. I haven't really looked at the curve yet, but I get really nervous when I check my score because I obviously I aim to, especially for the math, I aim to knock it out of the park. It's what I do. It's what I love. I know the math section super well because of all the practice and the tutoring and everything like that I've done. Obviously, if you watch my channel, you've seen me in action teaching people as well. So, hey, what's up, everybody who's watching? So here is the score reveal. We're going to check it live. And for better or for worse, this happened last time, and I was really disappointed because I got something wrong on the math, and it just wasn't what I expected. But that's the fun. I haven't seen it. We're going to see right now for the first time. Wish me luck. Think positive thoughts. Let's go for it. Here we go. All right. We're going in. We're signing. Now, this definitely should be here because I got an email. Okay, I got an email that said the score report's up. So here we go. All right, guys, here we go. You can check it out on YouTube if you want to see this live, but I'm about to check the score. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I got an 800 on the math. Damn. All right, my verbal got hit pretty hard, so I got a 730 because I've gotten as high as a 750 on the verbal before. So I did think the verbal was hard. I'm not gonna lie. So here, if you guys want to see on Instagram, here I'll flip it like this. You guys can see I just got my score. So there's my score. I got a what is that? Yeah, 1530 composite. But I got an 800 on the math, a 730 on the verbal. So I did. Yeah, let's flip it back here. So I did find this to be a difficult verbal section. As I said, I'm really curious to jump in and see what. Why not? Let's actually do it. Let me see if I have any questions from you guys as well on the math. So. Oh, you got a 1530, dude. That's awesome. Good job. Congratulations. And let me know if anybody's retaking it in June as well. Oh, yo, your prediction was a 1360, Bradley. Dang, that's cold. So I got all right, that's great. I'm actually really happy about the math score. The verbal score, I'm curious to see what just happened there. What does this mean? All right, so let's look at this little score range here. So it's a 1490 to a 1570. So what is that? Let's see what all this stuff means. So 99th percentile for the nation. I don't know what this means. Your user percent. Oh, how you compare to others test takers who had scores at or below you. Okay, so let's look at the verbal in particular. So the verbal is 99th percentile, but 97th for SAT user percentile. Obviously, math is a perfect score, so that's going to be 99. And let's actually see if I did get anything wrong, and maybe there was because I don't know what the curve was. Let's take a look here. How do I see it? Test questions. So I got 3. Oh my God. The reading alone, I got 3 wrong. Wow. I thought I did really well in the reading. That's crazy. Oh, I got 4 incorrect wrong. So that's a substantially worse job than I've done on previous verbals. So I'm shocked, actually. I'm shocked that's not a lower score. But I got a bunch of questions wrong. Because the writing, I mean, I usually feel super confident because it's a lot of grammar and things like that seem straightforward to me. Okay, so I got that one wrong. I don't know, whatever. We'll go over the verbal at another time. Let's check the math really quickly. Okay, 20, good. I got all 20 right of the without calculator and with all right, beautiful. So I got all of those right, which is awesome. And now I can talk a little bit more about about what I was feeling. So I did feel like I got a, here, let's leave the, and I'm going to look at your questions in a second. And I'll just leave my score up here for anybody who's joining now. Here we go. So, oops, where's the, how do I get back to the overall score? Here it is. Okay, so there's my breakdown. So I did feel as though the math was, I didn't think it was easy. I thought it was one of the harder math sections. Not harder, but like in a medium level math difficulty. But nevertheless, I felt confident that I answered everything. And I got through it really quickly. I think I did my first pass, each one in about half the time. And then I went back and I checked over everything one more time. So I felt pretty confident. That being said, I did the same thing in the October SAT, and I got a 790. I made one silly mistake, so that was a bummer. Anyways, the overarching message is this. Look, I'm not somebody, I didn't get an 800 in high school. I did pretty good, but I didn't get an 800 on my math section in the SAT. But the key is now, it's like, fine, 2 out of 3 SATs. I did get a 790 on one, but this one I got an 800, and I got on the one I took in 2016, I got an 800. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be able to knock out an 800 almost every time. I really do think that October was a fluke. The long story short is this is an acquired skill set. This is because of the practice that I've done, the repetition, the understanding at a broader level of the language of the SAT, and really seeing into it. I try and share this information as much as possible with students who watch my live stream. So it's not like you need to necessarily replicate the exact same effort and time that I put in, but you can learn from people like me or other folks out there. Like I know Super Tutor TV has an awesome channel that's related to college prep, or other people like that can give you good tips and insights, and take from that and build on it. But it's very, very possible. And I know that people who've left comments and things like watching my walkthroughs and me solve problems have had incredible gains in short periods of time just by understanding and breaking down that process. Okay, let's go to some questions. Here what I'm gonna do is I'll leave this over here, so you guys can kind of see that if you're jumping in. And then let's go to questions and see what I got so far. And what's up, everybody? It's great to see everybody back on here after we did all that SAT prep together. Your score got worse. Oh. In math, it decreased by 50 points. Yeah, but you took the international, didn't you, Rubney? Okay, so let's talk about the curves. The international curve for the SAT, I've been getting messages from people all over the world today. It was horrible. 2 questions wrong on the math was a 750. Okay, so that's insane. That's crazy. Like I said, in October, I got 1 wrong and a 790. That seems fair, but sometimes you get 1 wrong and you still get an 800, right? So I think that's what happened there. I wouldn't be discouraged. I would just take it again in June, honestly. Yeah, the scores will come throughout the day. Trey, every tutor is different. Just having a tutor doesn't necessarily mean anything. How does the tutor score? How do they teach? Do you have a connection with that tutor? There's so many questions. Not all tutors are the same. Not all resources are the same. So you want to think critically about your next test prep process, and maybe you should work with somebody else. I will definitely be doing a ton of practice tests and review leading up to the next SAT. So do not worry. You guys will have tons of stuff for the June SAT. I thought the math, I did think it was hard. But I didn't see the international. I think you took the international. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Maybe you took I'm guessing, but that's my assumption. Ayush, that's an incredible breakdown. 780. Ayush, can you tell me how many questions you got wrong on the math? I'm just curious. Oh, on Instagram was super helpful. Okay, amazing. Bradley, thank you for checking that out. And I hope you saw the most recent one with 15 equations. So that's really the vast majority of equations that you need in a nutshell, is what Bradley's referring to. And that you can check out on my Instagram. If you go to Instagram and search for Scalar Learning, you can check all that stuff out there. I will eventually be doing a Math 2 subject. Yeah, and maybe I'll tackle that next week so you guys can take a look and see what that's all about. So anyways, there's a yo, what's up? Evelyn? So we got through the score reveal, and oh, you took the US one. You got 2 wrong, and it was that's a nice curve then. So you got 2 wrong, and yeah, the international was brutal. You got 2 wrong, and that's a solid like 780. That you should feel good about that. Well, I'm glad to hear that my videos helped you. Yeah, I mean, then sounds to me like your tutor's not for you anyways. It may not be a good fit, so I would definitely look elsewhere. Oh, really? A 1540? I don't know. I got a lot of verbal wrong. I can't believe how many verbal questions I got wrong. Like, if we compare this, so in total, I got 3 reading and 4 of the other ones wrong. If I compare this to my other score reports here, check this out. We'll go to my other, if I can find it. This College Board website is always really weird to navigate. Hold on. What's going on here? Okay, so if we look at this one, let's look at, yeah, this one I got a 750, okay, on the verbal. So watch if I can find it. Yeah, look, I only got 3 problems wrong on the verbal. So I got 2, so that was a good, nice curve for the verbal. I got 2 wrong, 1 wrong, and I got a 750, so 3 wrong. And then you compare it with this one, and I got a 730 with 7 wrong. I mean, that's more than double. And my score only dropped by 20 points. So that tells you something. It definitely must have been a hard verbal, but it's just very interesting because one of these times I'm going to actually prep for the verbal because I want to push my limits a little bit and see what I can get. But that was, yeah, there you go. There's the breakdown. And I'm going to be, oh, sweet. Thank you for posting that, Bradley. I appreciate that. So Bradley just posted my Instagram image where I made a little infographic for the 15 most important formulas on the SAT. So definitely check that out, and we can go from there. So Slava, all right, I'm going to do 1 problem for you guys, but I will review this test at another time, okay? So I'll do 1 problem for you guys. Hold on. Where's the math? Okay, what was it? Which problem is that? I don't know what that is. Is that calculator or no calculator? Slava? Yeah, don't worry. Your scores will be released throughout the day. Hey, guys, actually, listen here's what I'm going to do because I actually got to go. Slava, I am going to eventually review this entire test. So I'm going to do the entire thing for you guys eventually so you can get the full breakdown of how to do the entire math section. So do not worry. I'll show you how it's done. But there you go. 800 math. I am happy. I'm thrilled. Very excited. It's a good start to my Friday or whatever, like midday piece of news to my Friday. And thank you guys so much. Remember, study hard for that June SAT if you're going to do it. And please like this video if you did enjoy it or get something valuable out of it. Please click that like button. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more from my channel, of course, you can subscribe and see more math vids and things like that. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And that is it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all next time. Take it easy.